In this module, now we are really very close to observe and understand the implications and the involvement of human resource professionals and strategic human resource management practices in fostering the knowledge management in the organizations. And when we say fostering, actually we say something which can really enhance और something which can really increase. जो चीज़ किसी चीज़ को बढ़ने में, डेवलप होने में या ग्रो करने में जिसको हेल्प करे, तुम कहते हैं it is something which really foster. It's not fast, it is foster. So just want to clarify that, because sometimes when I quickly speak, you may not have a very clear idea. So what SHRM practices that can really foster the knowledge creation and knowledge generation in an organization? When we are talking about those practices that can foster, we can also, on the other hand, can conceptualize something which can hinder, or the downside of that, or what cannot be done and what should be done. So there are several perspectives on the concept of knowledge sharing, knowledge transfer, and in turn, knowledge creation. You don't need to get confused between knowledge sharing and transfer. Simply, the sharing is known as when within the one group, people are sharing the knowledge with each other. And in organizations, when we talk about knowledge transfer, generally we are referring to when different groups they transfer the knowledge or sharing the knowledge. For example, the marketing department, they transfer the knowledge of marketing to the people who are in the sales, while the sales people, when they are talking about sales within their sales department, actually they are sharing their knowledge. Not a very marked difference where we can make a demarcation that this is transfer and this is sharing, but however, a minor change or minor difference results in a different terminology. So there is no doubt that explicit knowledge is easier to share, and that something is explicit, it is easy to transfer, easy to share, and as compared to the tacit knowledge, which actually resides within my mind, or which actually belongs to my personal experiences of doing something. So however, both type of things exist in the organization, and we cannot say that one thing is more important, or one thing is only that exists in the organization. So we are coming back to the strategic human resource management literature. For example, Barney and Clark 2007 suggests that the ultimate quest for HR should be to provide the firm with resources. And I hope you people remember that the resource based view or the resource based theory suggests that the resources that are valuable, the resources which are rare, the resources that cannot be copied, and the organization of those resources. So VRIO model, which I talked sometimes in the past, that is the basis of when we say resources. We cannot just say resources and move on, because every resource cannot be a source of competitive advantage. And some resources are definitely necessary for the basic functioning of the organization. Financial resources, the physical resources, every organization possesses these resources, but that not necessarily results in competitive advantage. So, developing employees who are skilled and motivated, this is the focus, or should be the focus of HR professionals, and managing the culture of the organization to encourage teamwork. And knowledge sharing is unlikely to happen where employees distrust each other. Well, I have talked about the trust and distrust in sometimes in the past, but I keep on repeating in many modules that trust is everything. Trust is something which helps individuals to not to monitor or to avoid the having a kind of energy and resources to monitor what other people are doing. So, trust is really something when you don't feel vulnerable that something can happen to you. For example, you share information, that you share knowledge with others, how you do things in your organization. You trust in others, that others will not take this as an opportunity to take advantage of. So, this is the basic definition of trust. So, according to different knowledge management scholars, it happens in organization where there is a higher level of trust. You trust that others will not take the opportunity of what you are sharing with them, or what you are giving them, or what you are transferring them. For example, the skill you have, you transfer to others. You trust that the other people will not take advantage of that. Thank you.